Started.
Yes, it is. Now let's head over to News 13 anchor Elizabeth Alvarez and see if she has some good news for us on this Monday.
Hi, Elizabeth.
We have some serious news to get to, unfortunately. You know, we report the good, the bad, and the ugly, as you know.
The reality of life.
Good morning, Matt, and good morning, Nikki, and good morning to you at home. We begin this morning talking about how one teenager is in an awful lot of trouble this morning after what police call a horrific drunk driving crash. Two young teens were killed here. Kayla Martinez and Alejandra Sanchez. They died over the weekend when the car they were in flipped over on I-25 near Las Vegas. They were just 14 and 12 years old. Police say a total of 8 people were crammed into this Infiniti, and that all of them were thrown out of the vehicle. The driver, Wayne Lovato, seen here, is behind bars at the Juvenile Detention Center. He is just 17 years old, and police say he was drunk when he got into the crash. His friends who survived have a message for you.
Don't go with a drunk driver. It's a big risk. I mean, you may think it's fun, but in all reality, you don't know what can happen.
Nobody wanted this to happen. They were both two amazing girls.
Very unfortunate incident here. Police are still trying to figure out how Wayne Lovato got the alcohol in the first place. He's now facing 2 counts of vehicular homicide, reckless driving, and DUI charges. A major drug trafficking ring is now off the streets in Santa Fe. Police say this is a big deal, involving not just drugs, but cash, plus stolen cars and stolen guns. Investigators arrested 4 people in connection with it: Justin Jameson, Angelo Rutuno, Regina Cole, and Christopher Candelaria. They say Jameson and Rutuno, along with another man, Patrick Pollock, are all involved in stealing 5 cars and SUVs from a dealership in Santa Fe back in February.
Usually it doesn't stop at just one crime. It's a multiple that keep piling up with these guys. So getting them off the streets is just a good overall arrest for that whole area.
Investigators are trying to find out if stolen cars are directly related to the drug ring. They have found that 3 of the cars, they recovered them, but they are still looking for 2 SUVs and 2 getaway drivers. Police have made 2 arrests in a deadly shooting at an Albuquerque club over the weekend. It all went down at the Copacabana nightclub on Central near Washington just before 2 Sunday morning. Police say Matthew Mora and Amid Williams shot 2 men. The victims are Jabbar Lewis, who died, and Angelo Burdex, who is expected to be okay. Police say the suspects were caught near the club a short time later. UNM is considering increasing its tuition. The UNM Board of Regents is considering raising tuition by 14% for undergrads who are taking 12 credit hours or less, and 10% for those who take more credit hours. Now, the change would mean that students pay for each credit hour they take instead of the current system, which charges a flat fee for 12 credits or more. Some regents are already criticizing the proposal. The increase would fund financial aid and pay raises for faculty and staff. And that wraps it up for your local morning headlines. Be sure to catch Matt, myself, and Kristen every weekday morning beginning at 4:30 a.m. on KRQE News 13. All right, guys, going to send it back to you. I know you guys have some positive stuff to talk about.
We
like
do
the Country
indeed.
Music Awards.
Oh, y'all don't even know. It is some good stuff.
Did you
Yeah,
say y'all?
I did.
Oh my goodness.
Hey, Kristen's not here. I had to represent.
Well, that's true. That's true. You got to take down the Southern accent. Thank you very much, Elizabeth.
Thanks,
We'll see you
Elizabeth.
tomorrow morning.